Hello everybody, it's TannerFishies here, back again with a new Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at every single Ninjago season finale and final battle, and we're going to be ranking them on tiermaker.com. We are going to be putting all of these season finales in a tier list where I will rank them, in my opinion, from worst to best, and just kind of give each one a specific rating. You guys know how Tiermaker works. The only thing that I'm going to be saying before we get started is that this is all just my own opinion. Do keep that in mind, and I will be leaving a link down below in the description for this tier list, so after the video is over, I encourage you guys to rank all of these finales as well. So let's head on over to tiermaker.com and we will pick things up from there. Alright guys, so here we are on tiermaker.com. As you can see, we have our tiers and all of our Ninjago finales. I will be leaving a link to this specific tier list down below in the description in case you guys want to do this yourself or do whatever you want with this list. I will leave a link down below. As I said, we have all the tiers right here. Up on top we have amazing, which is the best one, followed by good, okay, bad, and terrible down here being our worst rated one. As you can see, we have all of the finales right here, and let's just dive on into it. Remember, this is just my own opinion. So first things first, the pilots. I'm trying to remember what happened during the finale of the pilots as it tries to run away from me. Garmadon and Wu didn't really fight, but Wu fought Samukai, and the ninja just kind of stood around. They did do the Tornado of Creation though, so all things considered, it was kind of average, I'd say. That's why I'm going to be putting it in okay. You know, can't be the best right off the bat. Season 1, Garmadon versus the Great Devourer. Season 1's finale was actually pretty fun. The Great Devourer had a lot of stuff going on. Still not my favorite finale ever though, so I'm not going to put it in amazing, but good. I think that's a very good place for it. But no, all things considered though, this finale was pretty good. I loved the Great Devourer's rampage, and I loved how Garmadon actually killed the giant snake with the 4 golden weapons. That was fun. Final battle, you already know, I think it's amazing. I love the final battle. Probably my favorite final battle out of all of the final battles, if that makes sense. I just love Golden Lloyd. I love the Overlord. I love that fight. Very nostalgic for me for a lot of reasons. I know it's basically been criticized a lot ever since it came out. The Ninjago community kind of hates this one, but I like it. It's pretty good to me. Zane versus the Overlord from Rebooted is also going to go in the amazing category. I thought Zane's emotional flashbacks were really well done, and it was probably one of the saddest finales of all time. So yeah, it is amazing. It belongs in the amazing tier, in my own opinion. Rebooted has gotten a lot of heat over the past couple of years, but I still like it. I still like this finale. Tournament's finale, admittedly, is kind of iffy. I want to put it somewhere in between these two. It's not my favorite finale, even though Tournament is my favorite season. I don't know, something about the finale just kind of rubs me the wrong way, especially after all the good stuff with the Tournament. I'm going to put it in okay, I suppose. We had that really cool scene where Lloyd was kind of remembering his father and all that kind of good stuff, but yeah, I don't really consider the last few minutes of Tournament to be the best parts of the season, even though that is my favorite season. It does have some problems. Possession's finale is really, really good. The 2-part Curse World finale. I'm going to be putting it in good. I liked this finale. I liked Lloyd and Moro's conflict throughout all of the realms. That was pretty cool. And also Nia unlocked her true potential. Can't really go wrong there. Possession's finale was pretty good. Fan favorite right there. Skybound's finale has some controversy with it because it basically erased a lot of the, you know, already established season. And with that being said, I'm going to put it in okay. It's not bad or anything like that. I don't hate this finale, but it's also not the best finale that I've ever seen. The final battle between the ninja and Nadakon was pretty good though, so I think it deserves a slot in the okay section. I feel like that's basically how I feel about this. Day of the Departed. You already know it's going to go in one of these two. There's really not a lot that I like about it. I will say though, Cole's RX power was pretty cool to see, so maybe I'll put it one step above terrible, but the finale just doesn't make any sense. I don't know, just kind of a weird finale to me. Day of the Departed is not my favorite thing. Hands of Time's finale, I liked going back in time and seeing everything that there is to see, and I liked Kai and Nia and Wu's battle against the Time Twins, but it's still not my personal favorite ever, so I'm probably going to stick it in okay. It's an alright finale. I loved the cliffhanger ending though. that much is really good about this finale for sure. Big Trouble Little Ninjago, the season 8 finale. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put this. We had the really cool Colossus moment where he squishes the bounty, and I guess that was kind of cool, but besides that, like I said, we really don't have that much action going on. I suppose I'll put it in good though, because I really liked Harumi and Lloyd's dynamic, and I liked the cliffhanger ending going into season 9. Hunted's finale though is a huge step up. That's going in amazing for me. I liked that finale a lot more than Sons of Garmadon's, because for one, you had Lloyd and Wu versus Garmadon, and you had the ninja doing their own thing too. It was like a big, I guess, celebration of everything that happened over the course of seasons 8 and 9, and as such, to me at least, it's a pretty amazing finale, so it's going in the amazing section. March of the Oni's finale admittedly isn't all that great. I mean, the ninja just kind of fight the Oni on the stairs, and then they do the Tornado of Creation, and then everything is fine again. I'm probably going to put it in bad. I really think March of the Oni is a really good season overall. I think it's very underrated, but the finale just kind of doesn't really hit home for me. I did like the first Spinjitzu Master stuff though. That was kind of cool with Lloyd in the grasslands, but everything else was just kind of average to me. It's like the pilots, but a lot less exciting, so probably going to go in the bad section for me. Next we have season 11. I decided to only put the Ice chapter on here because technically that's the finale of the entire season. So yeah, in terms of the Ice chapter's finale, maybe bad. Sorry to those people that like season 11. I think that the Ice chapter's finale is fine. I liked how Zane remembered everything, but that's basically all that happens. I did like all the other stuff going on though. The ninja fighting, what was Zane's dragon's name? Boreal. That was kind of cool, but all the stuff between Lloyd and Zane just didn't really do it for me. So yeah, it's gonna go down here in the bad section. Prime Empire, the episode Game Over. Kind of cool. I liked seeing all of the digital stuff come out into the real world, and I liked Unagami and Milton Dyer with their dynamic, but I feel like I'm gonna have to put it in okay, because once again, it's not my favorite finale ever, honestly, and I feel like there could have been a lot more to be improved on with this finale, but it was still pretty good. I'm putting it in okay, it being just average, of course. Master of the Mountains finale. Yeah, that's going in amazing right there. I like Master of the Mountain quite a bit, and I really liked its finale. I enjoyed Cole's inner monologue and that kind of stuff. I liked his flashbacks, and of course the fight with the Skull Sorcerer and the Skull of Hazad-dûr was also really cool to watch. With Cole unlocking the Spinjitzu Burst and all that kind of stuff, it made for a pretty exciting finale, so I'm gonna have to put it in the amazing section. The Islands finale, I'm gonna be real, I do not remember much of anything about the Islands finale, so I'm going to put it in terrible. I feel like the finale was kind of cool with the action and whatnot, but really did not like the big twist of Ronin, I guess, being the bad guy. Just didn't really make much sense to me, and I kind of thought that the finale, from what I remember of it, was kind of bland and boring. So that's the first one that's going in terrible, so because I genuinely do not remember that one. In the case of Dave the Departed, I remember it, unfortunately, but with the Island, I just simply do not. And that leaves us with Seabound's finale, which I'm going to be putting in good, I think. I really liked Seabound's finale overall. I liked Nia's NRG form, and having her go up against Wajira was pretty cool. My only real issue with Seabound's finale is that I felt like it was just kind of a retread of the Great Devourer stuff, though I did appreciate Nia's sacrifice. So I'm going to be putting that in the good section, and I think that'll just about wrap it up for my tier list here. We have a pretty even amount in each category, I'd say, except for bad and terrible, because I genuinely feel like there's stuff to enjoy about all of these finales, even the Islands, but yeah, this is basically what I have for my updated list at all of the Ninjago season finales, otherwise known as the final battles. So thanks a lot for watching, you guys. Once again, there will be a link down below in the description to this tier list if you want to go ahead and do this for yourself, and let me know down below in the comments what you think about my list. Leave all your thoughts down below, you guys, and hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for my other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including once again the marvelous Jan. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that I bid you farewell.